So I'm going to start this video by showing you the storage system. This is what Stampin' Up! Sells to keep the older water-based markers and their matching ink pads right next to each other, and I like that a lot. As you look at it from the side, you're going to notice a difference between some of the ink pads. This is the older style, this is the newer style, and I'm going to go down and show them to you in just a minute. Side by side on a flat surface, but I did want to bring in one more. This is the new magnetic ink pad, and I just wanted you to see how it slips right into that hole. It's not a problem. It's not tippy at all. It does stick out quite a bit further than the others, but I have no problems as far as I'm concerned with continuing to use this storage system with any of the new ink pads that I get. So now we're looking at this flat surface, and again, here's the older style, here's what was the new ones, and then this will be the new ones come 2027. All of the ink colors will come in this style pad. So for comparison, our new foam pads that were new a couple of years ago are thinner top to bottom. The older style has this little lip down here. And this is the new magnetic pad. You can see it does stick out a little bit further. And depth-wise, top to bottom, it's going to fit in those holes real nicely. It's magnetic. So instead of the hinge operation, like the ones I just removed from view, and it's got this place right here for you to stick your thumbs in and pull it apart real easily. This is fun. Oop, see how they just kind of went together on their own? So in my workspace, they can scooch around like this, but they also can stack so I can keep the base with its ink pad. Now, magnetically, it's not really sticking, but it fits on real nicely. So that's how it will sit when I'm working with these things. And if they're sitting side by side, this is kind of fun. Whew, it just kind of closed itself. All right, so those are the new colored ink pads. We also have a new black ink pad. For reference, there's the Memento, and there's Versamark. So end to end, this one is just a little bit longer. For thickness, compared to the Versamark, it is thinner than the Versamark. Compared to the Memento, it's about the same size. And I'm just going to do this for a quick minute. It kind of scooches in there, but not really. It kind of pushes up. So this thing is a little too thick to fit comfortably into the old storage system. All right. This one, however, is not magnetic. This one, because they don't want the ink to dry out, it's got a pretty tight seal. And the trick to opening this one, there is no thumb hold for you, but there's good suction. So if you try to pull the whole lid off as a single thing, like picking up a flat book off the table, if you try to pull it up that way, there's a lot of suction to it. But if instead you think about the hinge operation and imagine a hinge over here and put a little pressure with your fingers there and just pull apart with your thumbs, I was going to tell you I was squeezing, but I'm not really. I'm just pressing my thumbs down hard. So I press down my thumbs hard, imagine a hinge over here, and then pull it at an angle so you can see what I'm doing, opening it like the pages of a book rather than lifting a flat book off of a surface. Here, vertical. Like instead of pulling a book off of a surface, imagine opening the pages of the book, and it's super easy to open. So keep that in mind when you get yours to not be frustrated. And also if you work with customers, keep it in mind as you observe them using this ink pad. Don't let them get frustrated. Show them the easy peasy trick of just pulling with your thumbs and opening it up that way.